Hey guys, so it's future me coming in. I'm about to drop the beginning of the Dubai trip. This is just the complication that we incurred on the way there, the reasons why, us getting the things that we needed to get on the flight, actually boarding the flight, what the flight looked like, and it was a lot. So I was gonna try to like keep it how it is, which is like no talking. I kind of got like words on the screen to let you know what's going on, but it's far more complicated. So I think I'm gonna have to talk. So I think I'm gonna have to pop in and let y'all know what's going on, because it was a trip, and I do mean that. It was so beautiful, but then at the same time it was like I was over it. I was so over it. Like, I don't know if the timing was bad. Like, I would just say, do not rush a trip or anything in your life that you want to do. Don't rush it. Don't be so quick to, be thirsty. Like, oh, I want to go so bad. I don't care. I'll go tomorrow. Like, don't be that person. Just be calm about it. Really take it in, and that is one place, be like, that is one place I want to go to. And when the time is right, it'll happen. If you doing things that work up to you getting there and doing it, then that's fine. But I would say, like, don't be like, oh, I got to do this, I got to do that, I got to hurry up, I got to be on time for this, I got to do that, I got to do that. Like, if you like that, don't even do it. Don't even do it. Like, build your wardrobe up as time goes by. If you buying winter clothes and you want to go to Dubai or Brazil or wherever, like, you buying winter clothes, buy yourself something for that too, hang it up. And then the next season or whatever come around, your birthday come around and you buy a birthday outfit, buy your birthday outfit, buy an outfit for wherever you want to go to, like, build yourself up and keep that in mind, and don't just buy things like, for myself, I can go through it, but it'll have to be another video. So, like, when I go somewhere, I already know where I'm going. And that's probably why I want to go there, because I already know what they have to offer and I already know what I'm doing. So I'm like, okay, this is the kind of outfit that I want to have. I'm going to wear these shoes with this. I know I got to be comfortable, so I might bring these backup shoes. Like, I already kind of have an idea. So with that being said, if that is the case for you, if it's not the case for you, build an itinerary. You want to go somewhere, you should already have your research done. You should know what language they speak. You should know what type of plugins they use. You should know all of that. You should know the airport system. You should know the basic laws there, like, stuff like that. You should already have your research done. So have an itinerary. If you don't have one, build one so that you know what you getting yourself into, what you're doing. You're not finna just drop in somewhere and you don't know what's going on, right? So have your stuff ready already. Now, when you do that, that kind of speeds the process up, because now you know how many outfits you need, you know what you need, and just over time build that stuff up. Don't be in such a hurry. Like, before you leave, you should just be, it's like, for us ladies, I gotta get my hair done, my nails done, my eyebrows, and that basic stuff, and be out. Of course, everybody gotta pack, but the process would be much easier if you just slow down, just relax, take your time to build that trip up. You know what I'm saying? And don't try to be the first to do it. You can learn a lot from somebody else going and doing it. Like me, I went and I was able to tell people, make sure you have all your C19 testing results and all that in order. You don't want to go through what I went through. People was able to save money because I had to buy a whole another $1,200 and something ticket. Okay, I never had this.
If he wins the battle, now he's going with Anita Baker. Yeah. You can only vote. Go to Crazy Howard's Crazy Show. That is a board. Early vote there. And
tonight, slow. 52. This is your WGCI weather from the Duncan Weather Center. You need to wake up.
So, fortunately, they're not here for us. But unfortunately, we arrived to the airport and our negative COVID testing reading is invalid because it doesn't have a record date. So it has to have a collection date, which is the day that they took the specimen, and then it has to have a result date, a record date, like that they put it in the system. So ours didn't have that. So we're about to leave and try to get that emailed to us. We requested it, but it can take up to 48 hours to get that emailed to us. Why it's not on there, I don't know. But supposedly it's supposed to be on there, and it is Dubai's government that had that request. Yeah, so we can't leave out of here without it. Going to Dubai, they're very strict about it. You need it when you arrive at the airport, in the 72 hours that you have to have your test for has to be the duration of your flight, including your flight, and if you have any layovers, has to be the duration of the whole time. So yeah, our ride is 5 minutes away.
By order of the Transportation Security Administration.
So we're gonna stay in Chicago and try to come back up here and rebook, like literally rebooking. Like they're not gonna give us the next flight. They're not gonna give us credit. We have to pay for a new flight. So that's where we at right now.
And only one bag is permitted per traveler. Security bin for X-ray screening. Remember, 311 to expedite your screening process.
Long ass line. Buy two and get one free. No. Your favorite liquor. We buy two, get one free?
Which one?
I don't know, I'm asking you.
Buy two get one free is the small
Oh,
bottle.
that little.
Yeah.
These?
Yes. Except for dry bag. What are you guys doing? Alright?
What the hell they got this in?
The guy is going.
These are just some books that I found to be interesting. They have some books that look so bomb up there. I just took a picture so that I could check them out when I get back home. Okay, so Dubai was, I think it was 15 hours and 5 minutes flight. It was nonstop. It was straight there. Man, oh my gosh, when we came into, what do you call it, the waiting area, as much as I fly, and it should be on top of my head, but I can't think of what it's called, but where you board, the waiting area, it was so raggedy. We was like cracking jokes as we was walking up. I'm like, damn, that'd be fucked up if they put us right here. Like, it was the first one though, like, you know, you walking down and you start to see them now, you know, I don't know, it be some by like the restaurants and stuff. You get a good spot right there where you could just walk over to the restaurant if you're thirsty, hungry, whatever, you come right back. But then on the other hand, it's some where you gotta walk miles down, like Spirit, Frontier, airlines like that. Well, this one was the first one by everything, but it was raggedy. The ceiling was hanging. Oh my goodness, it was terrible. It was like 10 people in there, maybe. It was like 10 people in there, I think. But as we were walking up, we was like, oh my gosh, what the hell is this? How the hell they gonna have people waiting in here? I'll be damned if the fucking ceiling don't collapse on their ass. Like, and my best friend was looking and she was like, this is where we supposed to go. I was like, oh my God. I know you fucking lying. Sure enough, that's where we were supposed to be. So the gate, that was the gate we were supposed to be in. So on the plane, I don't know what I was doing. I don't know, but the flight attendant came to me and she was like, are you okay? Like, she was like, is there anything I could do for you? Are you feeling sick? Like, you know, I don't know if she was being cautious because of COVID or if she just really was concerned or whatever, or trying to make sure I was okay. Like, but I was like, I just have a really bad migraine. I don't have any medication. I'm okay. I'll be okay. She came back. She was like, is it okay if you have Tylenol? Do you want to try some? I'm like, Tylenol's not going to work. This is a migraine, not a headache. But I was like, it's okay. I will try because it's better than nothing. I can try it. Oh, another thing that had me at all is she was like, is this something that you just developed? And I was like, no. She was like, you had this before you got on the plane? And I was like, yeah. And she still was like, you know, she left and she went to go try to find me some drugs. So she brought me the Tylenol. I took the Tylenol, started to feel better. And I was like, oh my gosh, I could grab this lady and hug her. I kind of ripped it.
Alright, thank you. Enjoy your flight.
Thank you. So, before leaving your destination and headed to Dubai, they scan your face, right? So, when you get there, they scan your face again. Your face needs to pop up on that screen. So, when I was leaving, my face wasn't scanning. And you can see I had a ponytail. I don't know if I had eyelashes on, but nothing was in my face. My face was clear. I didn't have no makeup on, nothing. My face would not scan. So after a while, he was like, just go ahead. And I was like, okay. I didn't know what it was for. I was like, okay. So when we landed in Dubai, I seen what it was for then, because when people were getting off the plane and you were walking through to come into the airport, they were scanning their face. I didn't notice anybody's that didn't go through. So I don't know what would have happened, but at the last minute, mine did scan. Like as I was walking away, he told me it's okay, don't worry about it. And as I started to walk off, it scanned it. So that was kind of weird, but yeah. So I didn't even record it because I'm like, well, damn, it didn't work. something like that. I don't know. I got the chicken. It was good. I think everything on that plate was good. I think the only thing I didn't like was the yogurt. It was like Greek yogurt. It was super strong. And then I think I didn't eat like olives, beans or something that they had. I tried it. I didn't like it. It was like a dry bean. Like the inside of it was dry or something. And then I forgot what else it was, if anything at all. It was more than enough. It looks like it's not, but it was. So they had options to like keep in contact with people. They did not have internet where like you could stream, where you could like scroll up and down Facebook or Snapchat or anything like that. They didn't have that. They had where like you could do messenger or text messages, like messages and stuff like that. And even though I paid for mine, I wasn't getting it. So I did not notice that they charged me. I didn't really worry about it. I ain't worried about it anyway, but I didn't notice seeing a charge for that. It might work for somebody else, it might not. I don't even know why I did it, because I didn't have nobody to talk to, because the person that I was going to talk to was right next to me anyway. So I just was doing something. I was bored. Oh, it is New Year's Eve. So happy New Year's Eve, happy New Year's. And the kids are super excited, so they're in the background making noise. We were supposed to go to the movie theaters, but it was supposed to be a snowstorm, and there's no snowstorm. And also they kind of were too excited and did some things, so we ain't going nowhere. But they still turning up, so you hear them. I ever said this before, but my favorite part of flying is takeoff. I love takeoff and landing, but I love takeoff. So I do capture takeoff and landing, and so you see here I'm capturing it from the middle seat that I was in, because I could have went over and recorded from where the window is, but somebody was laying there and they had their feet all in the seat. They was coughing and they ain't had a mask on. It was just nasty. And the lady kept coming over there asking the person to put their mask on. After so many coughs, I started complaining. So they got up and moved, but I still didn't want to go over there. So I wish I could have got like a proper video of like a landing or taking off, but I didn't get none of that. On the way home, I think I got some. I think I fell asleep like right after takeoff, but the ground looks so different and unique. I hope I have all the footage from back then, because when I went to Puerto Rico, my stuff was gone immediately. I think my phone crashed, and whatever was there when I rebooted my phone was there, but it was a lot that was gone. So I'm trying to take it, you know, a step at a time. You see something's happening, and then I'm jumping in to kind of explain it. I want to keep it that way. I don't want to like jump ahead, but yeah, I hope I got that footage, because it was so gorgeous looking out them windows. It was like nothing obviously I've never seen before, but like even in like movies and stuff like that. And I was very into like earth science and stuff like that. I got an A in that class, but yeah, and like I'd never seen anything like that. It was just so beautiful.
So that's where they check your PCR test. Connecting flights, arrival.
one else gonna get it like that. So I argue, you yell, but you take me back. Who cares when it feels like crack? Well, you know that you always do it right. Man, fuck your pride. Just take it on back, boy. Take it on back, boy. Take it back all night.
You couldn't put it through there? You couldn't put it through there?
I checked by my hand. If there's something not clear, I check by my hand.
Yeah, but we didn't even check to see if something
Madam,
wasn't clear.
You don't need to check to continue the checking. I will call my supervisor.
I told you I gave you permission to check. I'm just asking, why don't you do that first?
I know why you are asking.
Okay then.
Because you don't like the checking.
No, because our luggage was broke. We waited over there. We had issues on the flight. They accommodated us, but we've been having a long, terrible time. They checked the luggage over there. I'm just asking, why didn't it go through there?
Check this luggage.
Okay, I don't know, but
The big one. How you
I'm
don't know?
asking why did, because she took all of my luggage.
Only the handbag they check.
Okay, so in this scene, now I have not heard this until afterwards, but I heard when you are coming through the airport, and you're done, you're going through like customs, don't make eye contact. Don't say hi, don't nod, don't make eye contact, look straight ahead and keep walking like you don't even see them, because apparently they're gonna stop you and they're gonna bother you, whatever. So in this case, I did not make eye contact with the first person. I know I didn't even know where they came from. They kind of just popped out the blue like peekaboo, and was like, hey, we have to check your luggage, come over here. And I'm like, damn, is it because of the shirt I got on? Like, is it the shoes? Do I look like money? Like, do I look like I might be a drug dealer or a drug dealer wife? Or like, what's the problem here? What's going on? So I also have my phone out. So you got people that'll be like, oh, don't have your phone out because they'll approach you or whatever, like this and that. I got my phone out this entire trip. So if you really want to know what it's like, I would say stick around and watch all of the videos. You can fast forward if you don't want to hear me talking. You just want to see for yourself or whatever. Because I do get carried away with talking sometimes. But I'm trying to stay on track and I'm trying to hit the points as they come. But I do take my camera with me, so you'll see what people look like, what they dressing like, how I was dressing. I had my phone out. I took a picture video of everything that I wanted to. I kept my phone out the entire time. I had my phone, my son's phone, my daughter's phone, my camera. I had everything. Not even playing. So anyway, I don't know what it was that made them stop me, but they stopped me. They checked my carry-on, and then as we continued on, we like, okay, this is done. We done went through all that. My best friend luggage broke. They only wanted to give her half of whatever she said. So if your luggage cost $100, tell them it costs $200 because they're only going to give you half. So I kind of heard that before, so I told her that. But let me see. It was American money that they gave her. So I think she said hers cost like $100. And so they was like, well, we can give you $50 or we can give you a new luggage. However, the luggage they tried to give her, she had the check-in bag, like the big bag. I don't know what size you call that or what the measurements are, but she had the really big bag, and they could only accommodate her with half of her money back that she mentioned or a carry-on, like the roller. And it was nice, but it's like, how are you going to get all that shit into here? Like, you know what I'm saying? We already got 2 check luggages, 1 carry-on, a personal, and now she's supposed to carry this extra carry-on? Like, what? And how are we going to fit this in? Like, are y'all going to pay for us to get to where we got to go? Like, what? So that's just not a good system that they have. But what I can say about that is if they break your luggage, tell them that it costs double so they can cover the whole damn thing. Because, and I wouldn't even say it's like taking advantage or nothing like that, but it's a fucked up system that they have. If they break your check bag, they need to be replacing it with the same size, or something. Like, I guess they probably figure you need to get insurance or you need to take it up with your insurance, I guess. But anyway, so we went through all this stuff to get there, you know, rebooking the flight, my face not scanning. That stuff took time. Like, you know, sitting there to get her luggage taken care of was like an hour. You know what I'm saying? We had an hour to get to the Airbnb. So we was exhausted. So by the time, you know, we get done with that, when they checking my, oh, was it my, Yep, they checked my carry. No, they didn't check my carry-on. They checked my check bag. Then the second lady, she checked my pink check bag. They did not check my carry-on where I had my edibles and shit. I have my edibles and stuff in there. So that was the only one that they did not check. So I'm thinking we good. Like, yes, let's call this cab, whatever. Good thing we didn't call them yet, because I don't know if they would have charged or whatever, but man, we got stopped and we got held back. And then the lady looking at my ID, she like, I need your ID or your passport or something. She like, oh, it's your birthday? I was so fucking mad. Like, it is my birthday. Like, not tomorrow, not, yesterday. Today is my birthday. And you holding me the fuck up. Like, I was so mad when she said that. It was like, because you're not finna let me go. So what the fuck do you care for? Like, you could have talked about it being my birthday when we walked off. That just made me even more. When I say I cried, I literally cried. And it was like, I'm not the person I used to be. I'm in somebody else's country. There's nothing I could do about it. I feel like this bitch bullying me, attacking me. It ain't nothing I could do about it. So I was hot. I'm like the person that get real mad and want to fight. And if I can't, because I got my head on straight and I know better. I know that's not going to lead to nothing good. I'm crying. I'm crying because I want to hurt you so bad. Like, I was really crying.
Take it on back. Do what you gotta do. Keep me up all night. Hurting vibe and it hurts sad when I look you in your eyes. What are you willing to do? Tell me what you willing to do. Kiss it, baby. What are you willing to do? Tell me what you willing to do. Kiss it, baby. What are you willing to do? Tell me what you're willing to do. Kiss it, baby. What are you willing to do? Tell me what you're willing to do. Kiss it, baby.
Just keep talking about the last time. You were here when we did. Lost that time. Only bubble bells. Hit me back. Girl, I hope you're having a laugh. Where you been? In my message. Text messages telling me that you the same thing I've been thinking.
Tell me what you see in me. Gotta be something different. You must be made for me. Patience is everything. In and out, in and out, in and out. Arguing, trifling, difficult. Make more. I don't know why you love me. You got a path for me, babe. Oh, don't you glad that I can have this, babe. Nobody else but you. Nobody else would make this move. Nobody else had a clue what I could do, what I could do. But right about the love, right about the trust, right about the dick. Right about the slap me out and think I'm going to fit. Right about the love, you right about the talking to me. Oh, yeah. Feel it in my heart, feel it in my soul, feel it in my body. My body thinks that I gotta let you know. We'll never fall out of love with you. I want this to wake up so bad that I feel it in my chest at night. I want it, I want that, yeah. We'll never fall out of love with you. Choo, 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 choo. Choo, 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 choo.
So this video or segment is about to end. So I'm gonna just say this before we leave. We did end up doing Kareem. It's like a Uber service, but there they have something called Kareem. It is the same concept. You can like build points to use towards flying and stuff like that. I'm not gonna get on here because I ain't got no endorsement from them. But that's what we use. We used Kareem. It was cool, but coming from the airport and going to our destination, it wasn't that bad. It was like he constantly asked like, where you going again, where you going again? And we was at Dubai Marina. So I don't know, it was nothing that I studied, but all we had to say was Dubai Marina, and they dropped us off right at the door. Al Majara, which was the name of the towers that we were at, and like 2 or something like that. Number 2 was our building. So we would say like Dubai Marina, and they would just drive there, and then they'll be like, which one? And we'd be like, Al Majara 2, you know, and they would just drive us right there. So besides that, like leaving any other place that we went to, like going to the grocery store and coming back, or going to the what is it, Dubai in the Sky, and coming back, they was like real confused, and they took you in so many circles and stuff like that. And so my other friend that had came out there, she was on the phone with us for like an hour, maybe an hour and a half, trying to figure out where she was. She was like, he took me to this place, I'm gonna send you a picture. Is this where I'm supposed to be? I'm like, no. Tell him exactly what I said. Like, they still couldn't get it right, and I couldn't help. Like, I'm not from here. I don't know where y'all at. I don't know how to tell you to get here from where you at. I don't know where you at. I don't know, you know, I just know where you need to be. So it was bad. Like, you gotta pay attention. Open up your app, figure out where you at, figure out where you need to go. Make sure you paying attention yourself. Like, hey, you're not even supposed to turn right here. You supposed to keep going straight. Like, you know what I'm saying? Let them know, because we had to do that. You can't chill out and relax and kick back. Like, after maybe day 3, we was falling asleep in the cars. Okay, like, they have like under 1% crime rate. I didn't take that for granted. I still think anybody could do anything at any time. But we was like falling asleep in the car and wake up like just in time, because the car stopped, and we'll be like, you know what I'm saying? And we will wake up just in time. So we use Kareem. It is an app that you need to download. It was really cheap. Like, American money, if we were going like 30 minutes away, it was probably like $15. And if you splitting that, that's nothing. But I mean, if you're not splitting it, it's about what you should expect anyway. Their money, it probably was like 5, something like that. 5 dirhams or something like that. But I'm trying to think. Okay, so yeah, their money would be like 5 dirhams, and then our money, it might be like 10, 15, like, it depends on where we was going to. It was not bad at all. It was really good. We heard not to drive. I would say not to drive because they don't know how to drive. Nobody knows where they're going. Like I said, they take you around. We got dropped off to the wrong place before too, so nobody know where they're going, which can cause accidents. You know, because they probably like swerving this way, and you're like, nah, you ain't supposed to go this way, and they trying to swerve back where they supposed to go. You know what I'm saying? So it's probably a good idea to not drive. I heard that, and I'm saying I heard because I didn't confirm when I got out there, but I heard that there were like a lot of enforcement lights, cameras, and things like that. I didn't see any. I don't think I've seen any, or that I noticed. So, I mean, it was just a good idea for us not to drive. But if you do drive, I was concerned about parking. There's parking everywhere. There's parking everywhere. You don't have to worry about that. Even like downtown, where they have the Frame and the Burj Khalifa. The Burj Khalifa is at the mall. The Frame is nearby. It's like 5-10 minutes away. Like, there's parking everywhere. Airbnbs usually have like 1 parking spot. Hotels usually allow you 1. Pretty much everybody speaks English, or somewhat. I think we ran into like 1 person that really didn't speak English, and it was like, we had to speak slow, and we had to speak like botched English, like, you go here, you know, like we had to like break it up a little bit, like, you go here, we go there, let out, like, get out. Like, we had to keep it short and concise, like, but I think it was only 1 person. Everybody else spoke good English, and that was everywhere. So you don't really have to worry about nothing like that. Watch out for your receipts, because I realized I wasn't paying attention to my receipt. They would tell me a price, and I would be like, okay, I'm fine with that price. It started at Starbucks, and I think I got footage at Starbucks, but it started at Starbucks, and I was like, damn, that's kind of a lot for their money. Like, I think y'all charging me a little grip now. And I went back and looked at my receipt. They charged me a grip for, what did I get? I think I had a matcha latte. I'm going to just use a matcha latte as an example, right? So let's say I want a matcha latte. It might be $3. Okay, fine. Or 3 dirhams. Okay, fine. Can you add almond milk? Another 3 dirhams. That's another fucking matcha latte. Can I get 3 pumps of vanilla sugar-free, whatever? That's another $3. What the hell else? I think that was it. But like basic things, like, this is the drink I want. Why are you charging me everything separately? That was kind of different for me. It happens. It happens there at Starbucks, and it happens at other places where you might be just buying other regular items. It happened at the gas station. I think I picked up like apple juice, and they charged me for the apple juice. They charged me some type of fee. They charged me another tax. I was like, you can have it. You can have it. I'll drink water, and I'll go somewhere else later. And it wasn't like being petty, but I was like, hold on, I need to go figure this out. Because, first of all, petty my ass. I paid for 2 flights and I only had 1. So petty my ass. But it was just like, I need to figure this out, because something's not right here. I need to figure out how you operate, because we gonna do a whole lot of eating and going out and things like that, and I need to calculate my stuff correctly, you know. But yeah, so watch your receipts. They do sneak some things in there that they don't tell you about. I don't know if it's just me, but is it crazy to be charged, you know, a whole nother drink for a condiment? I don't know. And it's regarding that, because I said they charged me like a tax or something like that. The thing about it is they don't charge taxes. They do have some type of fee that they charge, and I forgot what it's called. I don't have a receipt on my board, but it's something that they charge. It's not tax though. So if you see that you were charged tax, you could take your receipts before you board. Well, when you get to the airport, you'll see like currency exchanges and stuff like that. You can take your receipts to you can take your receipts there. I'm not sure exactly which place you take them to, or if it's like currency or if it's something else. But hold on to your receipts that say you paid taxes for something. So if you go get you a Versace robe out there, because I was trying to find one. If you go get you a Versace robe out there and they charge you tax for that, before you leave the airport, take it, let them know what you're trying to do, and they'll direct you. You get your money back from the taxes that you paid. And later on, when I figure it out or think about what it's called, that they charge you for on the receipt, it doesn't say tax. I can't remember what it says, but if I remember what it says, I'll just come back and restate what I said, so that you guys know what I'm talking about. But I think that pretty much sums up like the beginning, like getting into Dubai, getting used to it real quick. Yeah, I think that's it. So stick around for the next segment. It gets lit. It gets lit, but I do have to keep some things private. Okay. But yeah, I had to take care of a copyright. But since I'm back, let me just say, when we got there, we were so exhausted. We didn't know if we wanted to go to sleep and try to like regroup and, you know, come back the next day, or if we should go out. And it was my birthday. Was it my birthday? I think it was my birthday. Anyway, we decided to actually go out, and we were fine. We bounced back quick. So if you're in a situation like that, I did not get jet lag. We did not get jet lag. I would say go out. Enjoy yourself. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. And share. Share the video. Share the video. Thank you.